Hi y'all, how's everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing great. Today we are going to turn some envelopes into some pockets. I have a group and I'm basically making this video for the beginner journalers in our group, or journal makers. And I am doing a event, a swap using the envelope. So I wanted to make a video to help them know what to make, or any of the members in there. So I have 3 that I'll be making today. All right, and I wrote down all the information on these so that I don't forget. I'm going to set those aside. The first, and any one of these you can use a window in. Now I have a bunch of ruby and pearl papers printed out, and we're going to go through this and find what we want. But the first one we're doing, I'm calling an envelope pocket flap. And I need to remember what to do. All right, so that flap, if your flap is not sticking like mine is sticking, then just tear the flap off. But we are going to open this envelope up. So just take a small sliver off of all 3 ends. Now, I guess it would be a good time, to measure the length. See, that's too tall for my journal. This is my ideals journal, and that's where these 3 are going to go. And that needs to be cut down some. But we don't want to do it on the window side. So let's cut it down to there, where this opens up. And that is a perfect size. We will leave that out in case we need it. All right, so we have our envelope cut up. You can adjust the fold in it to fit your page better. Let me find a page here. Like, this back flap is going to be glued down, and it's going to look like this. You can adjust this so that it takes up the whole page like this. You can put a fold there so it takes up the whole page, which is basically the ideal behind this. So it would go like that, and you would cover this front. You would make a pocket here, which is what we're going to do, with an image showing through the window. And you would just add a big piece of, whatever image you're using to fill this out, and it would be glued down here. So let's go ahead with that size. It looks all even. That's awesome. We're going to find our papers that we want to use. And an image for that window if we can. Oh, we have 2 of those. Oh, different colors. Let's do those 2. And I have some images here. And I know you can't see. I'm just rifling through papers. So let's look for an image that is vertical. Maybe one of those birds will fit in there. Let's look. Yeah, that'll look nice. Either one of them. All right, so now we have our images. And the one that I want for the front will be this one. So I am going to measure this out, and it'll be easier this way. We're going to cut there. Now to cut out the window, just use a scoring tool like this and lightly score around the window. This will make an indent on the page for you to cut out. You don't want to rip the window, so don't go too hard. You can barely see that. So I'm going to make it a little bit darker here, or a little more imprinted, so that I can see to cut it. So the name of my group is Junk Journals and Crafts, and we do all kinds of crafts in there. It's not just for junk journals, although that is a big part of it. Hopefully I'm getting this right, because some of this I can't see. But yeah, we have a lot of junk journalers in there and a lot of newbies in there, which is great. I love seeing the newbies, you know, come together. So now we're going to cut this window out. And I honestly can't see it. Make sure that you're using a mat that you can cut on. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, you can take, at this point, you can take little scissors to cut it out. Or if you have different cutters that go around in a circle, I do, but I'd have to hunt for them. The scissors are working out perfect. So let's see if we did that right. Now you have a little piece there. Oh, let's cut the rest of this, shall we? So I'll have the link below for our Facebook group. And would love to see you come over. Right now we're having a contest, or yeah, contest, I guess. Oh my goodness, did you see? Oh no, I did it right. I freaked myself out there for a moment. We are almost at 5,000 members, and our 5,000th member will receive a rack from us. And if they were invited by someone, then that someone will also, you know, the member that invited them will also get a rack from us. So go on over. So we're going to glue this down. As you know, I like to do my edges with art glitter glue. And you can also stitch this, which I was thinking of doing. All right. I think we got it. Where's my little tool? Ugh, let's use this big one. Awesome. I have some baby wipes that are CVS brand. These suck. They rip and they're not thick enough. All right. So there's that. So we're going to use, you can use book page. I don't know if this one will fit. To cover this, yeah, that'll fit. Putting your image in there. Let's find our image. Find what we want to do with it. Let's do that. I think I'm going to, where's my glue? Seriously, I lost the glue. Here's this. This is some glue I'm trying to use up. And I got too much down. I need the art glitter glue for this. This is Aileen's that I got from an estate sale. See, I'm getting it on the window and you don't want to do that. Wipes right up. Oh, here it is. All right, let's just get the edges down. So I hope that you're all doing well. We're expected to get some rain this weekend. but it would be nice to get it now. So we have that. We can use this to make our pocket. It's nice and sturdy. Or we can double that up. Let me find some like coffee dyed paper perhaps. How about this? This is, I don't need the book page with this. This is nice and sturdy. Where'd my pencil go? Yeah, I still have this cough. It's hanging on for dear life. This is some coffee dyed paper that I got from a friend of mine. And it's, I think it's file folder. You got a little hair at the top to cut off. This cutter, this is my third cutter. And I wish I had gotten that from the get-go. I'm very pleased with that cutter. So we are going to go around the edges so that we have a nice wide pocket. Now this pocket is deep, so I am going to cut it off. Not cut it off, but make it so it's not so deep. I think I will go to about here. Because, you know, I don't want a deep pocket. But you can certainly keep the pocket deep. Alright. I think that's good. I think I'll slice a little, just a hair off of this. Just to even that up better. There. So we have a nice pocket there. You can cut this. I don't want to do it on the front because the window is so close, but I'm going to do it right here before that dries totally. Alright, so now we have this back flap. And where's the paper I wanted? Right here. So we're just going to extend this out. We're going to extend that out to there. And let's just use this for a guide. And to there. And I see my pencil mark on there. So let's cut this. Whoops. My desk is full of projects. This is so smooth. So let's Yeah, I can't even get to my sewing machine to sew this. Alright, so let's find a place in here to put this. Let's put it on this one. It's a little bit wide, but that's okay. My glue stick is gone. Let's use this one up. Glue stick is gone, so we'll just use this Eileen's glue. Get it used up. So you have writing space here, and then this is light enough so that there's writing space here as well. And then you have a nice pocket here, which goes to about here, about halfway, we did. And you have a beautiful bird image. Nice. So what is our next one? That is the instructions for that. Let's check out this one. So, excuse me. Again, you can use window envelope if you have one. So we're just going to glue that down and make that part of it. We're going to fold it in half. We are going to slice open what we want to be our pocket. It's going to sit in the book this way. So this will open up, and then you'll have images or writing space here, whatever paper you choose. So you'll just glue this down on 3 sides and have a pocket here. And then in this one, you can cut off the side like I'm going to do and have a pocket in the side. Add some pockets on the front. Whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you the basics, and you your imagination can take off. So I think that's all we need to cut on that. So that should be opened up for us to use for a pocket. Let's get this flap glued down better. So sorry about the coffee. Yeah, that rose is a pretty image if we had a window. So let's see what we have. Yours. That blue is pretty, isn't it? Vellum is nice. All right, let's just find some paper. I don't think I want that. Let's use that for the inside. is that you can still write. And what about this big flower on the front? Let's see if we can do that. I got a mess of papers over here, so let's get this. Let's get this off of here. It'll make it easier to line up our image. Perfect. And then we'll have a little bit on the end. There's a little bit of white at the top here. There we go. I need a glue stick. All right, let me go grab one. Okay. And you can ink these. I didn't ink the last one. Didn't think about it, but you can definitely ink them. Nice. We have our little pocket here. So let's try to get this rose on here. I will do my best. I'm just going to use a glue stick on here. I'm using a lot because I want to be able to wiggle this around. Let's open this up. And obviously, no need to do the back. That's going to be glued down. So we got most of the rose on there. I think the dog has to go out. So there we go. Pretty image on front. You can snip this so that you know there's a pocket there. You could have opened the envelope up and put paper in there, and you can definitely get a book page and do that now. So look at that. Oops, sorry about that. So this will be going this way. So I would just do the bottom. That's going to be nice. Good idea. And of course it would be ideal to do this first. Open the envelope all the way up and line the inside of it and then close it back up. There we go. Let's cut this little, since we already did the thumb notch. There. Very nice. So let's find a place for this in here. And again, we're just going to do 3 sides on this back flap so that we have a pocket. And we could have done a thumb notch there. That would be a good idea. Awesome. And inking it would be a good idea. There. Isn't that awesome? I want to keep the instructions with it. And these instructions with this. Awesome. And that book is filling up fast too. All right, we have one more to do. Where are we at on time? Oh, I see I have a notification. Good, it didn't get in the way. 35 minutes. All right. This one is super quick. Take this, and if I remember right, we're going to put this down. We are going to fold up a flap. This will be a pocket. You can make that as deep as you want to. We are going to slice the top there. That will be a pocket as well. we're going to make a hinge. I'm going to grab this book page because it's nice and sturdy. And making a hinge is very easy. You just want to do, I guess that's about 1/2 inch. You can use any paper that you like to make a hinge. So we have that ready. This will go here. Let me see. This way, I believe. And we're going to hinge this to the paper in the journal. First, we are going to cover this. It's going to go like this. So you'll have a pocket here. You'll have a pocket here because this will get closed. It's going to hinge, so you're going to be seeing this side. This is what you're going to see. You'll open it up and have a pocket. So let's get this covered. And again, you can use a window envelope. Let's put this one on here. I want the rose on there. All right, so that's our little pocket flap. Let's cover the front. Find some, that's pretty. And then the inside. Let's do this for the front and this for the inside. This is beautiful paper. I think we will have that up in the corner. And you could have used this paper and then folded this up, and that would have been the flap. That would have been a great alternative. That way you have a nice clean cut on your fold, or a nice clean edge on your fold. That is always a great idea. So there's our front. We have a pocket here. And then we're going to cover this. Let's just cover it and then cut. Sometimes I measure, sometimes I don't. Let's do this. This will be easier. There we go. Nice. And like I said, you can ink it. You can put a book page in here or some paper. Oh, we have to hinge this first. So let's see where we want to put it. Put it here. I just want to double check the hinge. Why am I, hold on now. This side. And then do your pocket here. Excuse me. And then glue in your hinge. And there you go. So we made 3 pockets out of envelopes today. So keep your junk mail envelopes. Let's take a look at these. Keep your junk mail envelopes and have some fun with them. Come up with some of your own. So we have this first one where we have a pocket here and a pocket here. And you can write a quote, cute little things, or just leave that beautiful embroidery work. And you have a flower here. And then our next one, we have this beautiful window, this bird. You open this up, you have all this writing space, and you have a nice wide pocket there. And then this one, you have this beautiful image on front, and again, you can add like one of those birds on here, fussy cut a bird. I think this could be decorated so much more. Put that on the center with some cheesecloth coming out from around it. I think I'll do that. because that matches that perfectly. And then you have a pocket here. Again, you can line it with the digital or line it with book page, and you can make this pocket shorter so it's not so deep. We left this one deep. And then you hinge over here and you have a pocket here. You can also add a little pocket here. You can just go crazy with pockets. And then this you can cover with the coffee dyed paper so that you can write on here, and it can be like a hidden journaling spot right there for you. So there we go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.